Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome. Welcome to this beautiful new year, this spring equinox, this Mercury going direct, this new moon portal in Pisces we had a couple days ago. We are in this portal. We are coming out on the other side of this portal. These new beginnings, this balance, emergence. Okay? We're going to just do a quick video here and talk about the word for today. And please get curious and use the sacred technology and see what you can unfold with this, weave with this energy and this frequency. We welcome in, of course, all of the elements: earth, air, wind, fire, water, ether, all the nature spirits, all the fairies, the gnomes, the elves, all of the animals, guides that are here with us. Again, they're here for us, for our highest and best good, always through divine light, divine love, divine truth, divine power, divine wisdom, divine knowledge. See what you see, hear what you hear, feel what you feel, and know what you know, and know that it is all true. Know that it is all true. Okay? All right. The word today is Elysia. Elyisa. Invoking bliss, awakening, and the fertile magic of these new beginnings. 122 as I looked up. Balance. Like the equinox itself, it suggests harmony between these opposites of light and dark, masculine and feminine. Okay? Renewal. It's a reminder that this is a time to plant your intentions and your dreams as you step through this portal. Magic has a soft, lyrical energy that carries a very spiritual resonance and inspiration. Get inspired. Do things that excite you, ignite you, expand you in ways you can express yourself fully, rawly, authentically as your inner child. Welcoming in source codes as always. Right? Step into Elysia, the space of balance and renewal. Let's say this together. Let's make this our affirmation for this portal. I release what no longer serves me, and I plant seeds of light, growth, and joy. We highly recommend that you take some time to pause the video, re-listen, and rewrite this so you can affirm this and look at this and repeat this as many times as possible. I release what no longer serves me and plant seeds of light, growth, and joy. With each breath, I align with the natural rhythm of life, embracing new beginnings with gratitude and magic. The color for today is the color green. No surprise. Green represents renewal, growth, balance, harmony, spiritual alignment. Again, if you want to go deeper on specific colors and frequencies, go do that because you're going to get more information. The other color associated today is with gold. Doesn't surprise me again. Sunlight, energy, abundance, and manifestation, and spiritual alignment. Can you see the theme? Can you see the threads weaving in and out? Balance, harmony, partnership, connections, and new beginnings. Your butterfly is the guide for today. So tap into your specific butterfly guide. When I say butterfly, what's the first thing that comes to mind? What type of butterfly comes to mind? What type of butterfly are you emerging as? I'm emerging as a rainbow colored butterfly. I said this months ago. I'm emerging as all the spectrums of all myselves, fully, electrically, joyfully, as a rainbow butterfly. What color is your butterfly guide? Is it blue? Is it orange? Is it many colors? Transformation, balance, awakening, and joy. Okay? Elysia, awakening, bliss, magic. Okay? It's time to share the joy and the vibration of the love and the essence that you are. It is time to share your frequency and energy. If you are not doing that, this is your message. You need to start doing that in some way, shape, or form. Okay? Emergence. Again, this emergence energy. What does this word say to you? What is the letter E? Eternal. Excited. All right? Expansive. M. Magical. Miracles. Messy. Magnetic. E. Energy. Energetic. Empathetic. R. Renewal. Rebirth. Resurgent. restoration. G, gratitude, grateful. It's time to go, 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 this going energy. E, essence. Embrace your essence. N, you are non-negotiable anymore. There is no more negotiating, is what came through for the letter N. No more bullshit. No more nonsense. You give no fucks. Okay? C, calm in the storm. You're caring. You're compassionate. You're charismatic. You are cosmic. E, excellence. Again, eternal is coming through again. Excited. Get excited. Know that you are everything. You exist in everything, and everything exists in you. Emergence. Play around with that and see what comes to you in this now present moment. This has been your personal growth. Returning to your true self, your inner life. Understanding yourself, right? You've been making these connections beyond the small self. You've been making these connections with the universe, with source, with your highest self. All right, you know that you are deeply connected to things bigger than your been programmed, okay? All right. You have been evolving, gradually developing from, if we want to say, these simpler beings. The human race is a very infinite stage, but now we are graduating into the next level, okay? There's a lot of momentum can you feel the moment? I've been feeling this momentum. There's a lot of movement. There's a lot of drive for change. There's a lot of momentum energy, and the next energy, the force behind all of it, okay? Your relationships, connections, things are evolving and changing. You're going to make new connections, and you're finding that these old connections that you thought were attached to somebody that has a title are falling away. And you've had to learn to bow out gracefully. Maybe not so gracefully. G, growth gracefully. You've been growing, continuing to remember who you are through growth, giving yourself lots of grace. And you've been continuing to emerge as your true self, your true authentic self in each now present moment, because this true authentic self now is different than it was a week ago or yesterday or a month ago. All right. And again, it's those new beginnings, new programmings. We're creating new patterns, new belief systems. We're giving no fucks, right? We've continued to choose ourselves. All right. And know that you are eternal. Know that you are eternal. All right. You are cosmic. You are consciousness and awareness of everything. You are connected to everything. Okay. You are consciousness and awareness. All right. That permeates all things. You are oneness. You are unity with the universe. Synchronicity, meaningful connections across time and space. Mysticism, direct experiences of the divine and of the infinite. Celestial, you are a celestial cosmic being. All right? You relate to the stars, the galaxies, the cosmic forces. You are a force to be reckoned with, okay? We are and have proven that we are a force to reckon with because we have awoke. Not just awoke and decided to fall back asleep, but we've awoke and stayed awake and continue to move on up and move on forward. Again, on this path that was completely unbroken, unlit, blinded, triple blinded, in the dark, but you've continued to choose this new path to get off the old, crumbling, decrepit path, okay? We're going to pull a shamanic crystal oracle deck just to finish this message for this the spring equinox, and see what messages. This is going to be a collective message. I do this sometimes for a pick a card, but we'll just do one and I'll read it from the book. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Maybe it give you some information about tapping into a specific spirit guide, because this is attached to a spirit guide and also a spirit of a crystal. So we again got clear quartz, spirit quartz, ammonite here. We've got lapidolite and chocolate calcite. So a lot of universal right here. Of course, my selenite, my little unicorn stuffy that is hanging out. All right, what do we have here? I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can see. What do we have for the collective, please and thank you? Looked at and I saw rose quartz on the bottom. Maybe we'll take one and then bottom of the deck. We'll see. And I guess what flipped out. So clearly me seeing it on the bottom of the deck. I always say if I see it and it's meant to come out, it'll come out. So rose quartz, take a look at this. We have cherry blossoms, we have doves, and actually cherry blossoms is a sign in synchronicity connected to a video that I was starting to listen to this morning as a sign of synchronicity and a key code that I would see cherry blossoms. That's fascinating. So look at this card, because there's the light, the dark. This actually behind this card, if you know the Native American symbol, it's got the white, it's like an orange, yellow, red, and black. That's actually what's behind this card. Take a look at this. Take a screenshot of this. Rose quartz, which I'm not wearing right now. Everything can blossom in love. Know this. Everything can blossom in love. That's a heart. There's wings coming from the heart. Again, there's the dove. There's the cherry blossoms, pink. I've not pulled this card, has not come out yet, so I'm curious to see what it says for myself as well. I mean, I work with a lot of rose quartz. Every night when I meditate, I have rose quartz usually on my heart chakra. When you stand before me, you stand in your holy grail. Holy hell, you are the holy grail. I said this yesterday. You are the holy grail. That has been the biggest kept secret. It is not an object. It is a blood lineage. It's a soul lineage. You are the holy grail. You are the divine father. You are the divine mother, and you are the divine child. You are the holy grail. You are the Trinity, okay? No, it's hilarious that this came out. Unlike the mystical chalice, which I just said, made of gold, again, there's that gold key codes. There's a lot of key codes in this message today, so pay your attention and see where they hit. Gold and gems. However, I am unassuming, readily found often and often overlooked. That is why the most precious heart, that's why I am the most precious heart. I have no judgments and I have no resentments. So I'm going to just tap in here. And it's again, continuing to have complete zero judgment on other people. No resentments. Okay, that's part of the healing process. And having this non-reaction, and again, not judging for people for their behaviors towards you, right? That's a master alchemist right there, okay? No judgments, no resentments. I love with great depth. I know where the roots of my love are and where my gaze is turned. Humility, listening, and patience resides within me. You know the heart is the engine of everything and is united with the universal heart. Your inner garden resides in the heart. It is up to you whether you love it and make it an earthly paradise or a dumping ground of grudges, frustrations, and non-acceptances of who you are. This is on page 100 and page 101. I want to note that. So are you going to allow your garden to blossom with love in this earthly paradise, or you can continue to treat it like a dumping ground of grudges, frustrations, and non-acceptance of who you are? Your ability to love profoundly is rooted in the depth of self-love, dear soul. A white dove is going to be a confirmation. White birds, white animals in the wild or anywhere on the tech. That's a confirmation. A white dove flies with me and is here to bring you calm. You know that you are loved no matter what you do. You do not have to earn love or beg for it. Love is not conditional. Know this, beautiful soul. It is unconditional. If someone is trying to convince you that you have to do certain things to... No. That's not you loving you. Okay? You do not beg for love. You do not earn love. Fly heart. Fly beyond the beliefs of others. Fly free as your soul. who knows that everything is perfect as it is. You choose everything in your earthly life to experience the existence of love. If you did not schedule painful experiences for yourself, you could not enact this experience. This purpose of life itself is to love. Don't go into victim mode. Focus on your heart and ask yourself the right questions. Only you can work on yourself and recognize your truth. When you act for whom do you really do it? Like, whom do you really do things for? Are you doing it for others because you, quote unquote, think you lack something in yourself? Are you seeking validation and recognition? Ask yourself these questions. And even if you don't find your answers right away, take the first step. Trust the wisdom of your heart. Your quantum compass is your heart. These questions. And even if you don't find your answers right away, take the first step. Trust the wisdom of your heart. Human beings, in order to feel loved, are able to enact many relational dynamics. Be an observer of yourself and gently watch where you fall. I will help you with your self-esteem. Well, you carry me on your person. If you want to calm your breathing and anxiety, breathe with me and feel my embrace. When you realize I need to be recharged, wash me under the water and expose me to the moonlight, crescent or full. Our friend the dove and I send our blessings and wish that life grants you the opportunity to embrace in love in all dimensions. Thank you, Spirit. That's a chef's kiss. 17 minutes on the timer. Rose quartz, cherry blossoms, and doves. Know your worth, beautiful soul. We will see you soon. Happy spring equinox. Happy new year. Happy new beginnings. Happy emergence. Happy, 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 joy, 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 joy. Get happy. Get ready. It's time to go. We love you. Bye.